G'day guys and welcome back to LBR, and today we're going to be talking about my weekly progression update, where I'll be telling you guys about all the things that I have done during the week. Before we get into it, if you missed out on the community post I made a couple days ago, then you'll know that the next Leaf Blower Revolution update is currently in beta testing. What this means is that the beta testers are currently testing the game for bugs and balancing changes so that they can get the update all ready for the rollout, which usually takes around 1 or 2 weeks after the beta test has started. So hopefully we can see an update in those next week or two. I will be covering the content of the new update and be releasing guides for the new content as well. So if you don't want to miss any of that, make sure you do subscribe as well, just so that you can be up to date on what's happening with LBR. So let's get on to my weekly progression update. Firstly, I've done a little bit of card farming for the Green Flame, not too much this week. I'm currently at 110 commons, 38 uncommons, 13 rares, 2 epics, 1 mythical, and 0 legendaries, so I'm hopefully trying to get a legendary for the next week. With crafting, I have color designated some of my crafted leaf sets, not many, and I still have to shard and level up a couple of them, which will be a little bit, so I'll definitely have a couple of sets sharded and leveled up in the next week. Currently blue is going to be TGM, red is going to be my WEM crit set, and yellow is going to be energy / damage, rolling around those lines depending on what I will do first, because energy, I only need energy once off and then I can redo that set into another set later. If we go to board ventures and inventory, I was not lucky enough to get a legendary sock out of a card pack, so I had to send 10 mythicals into 1 legendary, and which is going to be good as I'll have a whole nother rarity of socks, so I can get my venture cooldown time as low as possible. So I'm going to be focusing on getting that legendary socks as high as I can to the new max of 48 items at the moment, so I'll hopefully get this above 50 in the next week. In the board ventures, the refresh cooldown is just under 12 minutes and looks like we got a good roll, so we'll put a couple of that there so we can get some good resources and items from that. I still have some unopened item packs here, which I'll definitely open up shortly and convert those into legendary socks so I can get that cooldown under 10 minutes, which is my goal for this week. The counter is currently above 20 million now, which is very good to see. Anything besides everything else, I haven't really done much. I haven't done any item farming, haven't done too much witch farming. I have done some coal farming, which means my coal leaf marketing is at 63 at the moment. My green flame vulnerability is currently at 19, and my spectral seeker vulnerability is now at 8. I have killed Spectral Seeker one more time this week as well, just to reset that cooldown, but I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive on farming green flame, so hopefully I'll be killing Spectral Seeker a couple more times to get that free cooldown. And hopefully in the next update, the Spectral Seeker becomes a little bit more useful besides resetting the green flames cooldown for free without spending 1000 bulb tokens. That is roughly about what I have done this week and everything that I've done, so I'm going to give you that next update for next week in Sunday next week as well. So if you make sure you do subscribe if you are looking forward to that, and as always, have a good one.